Thank you for watching our short message. Let's get right to our study. The book of Genesis presents the days of creation as 6 days. In Genesis chapter 1, we have the record of the 6 days of creation. In fact, there are 6 divisions of chapter 1 of Genesis, the first day being the first, then the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth. And so the question is, are these days 6 literal 24-hour periods, or are they millions of years, as some suggest, or maybe they're separated by millions of years? Well, in Genesis 1 and in verse 5, we see that a day is a morning and an evening. The text says, so the evening and the morning were the first day. Verse 8 says the evening and the morning were the second day. And so we have the same with every other day in Genesis 1. Exodus chapter 20 compares the work week for the Jew with the week of creation. Verse 9 says, 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but the seventh is the Sabbath of the Lord your God. Notice verse 11, for in 6 days the Lord made the heaven, the earth, and the sea. We see the same thing in Exodus 31, that work shall be done for 6 days, but drop down to verse 17, for in 6 days the Lord made the heaven and the earth. So in these two passages, the comparison is made between the creation week and the work week for the Jews, which was 6 literal days. And so we have here the creation of Genesis chapter 1 being in 6 literal days. If you would like to see more about this question of evolution, about Genesis chapter 1, is the Genesis account real? Is it literal? Click on the link below in the description. Below, click on that link for more studies.